Hi, my name is Zach Perry. I am a personal injury attorney, which means I represent victims of accidents, whether they be car accidents or accidents in a grocery store or in any other locale. If you've been injured by someone else's negligence, I'm the one you come to see. And one of the most common questions that I get is what makes one case worth more than another? Or what is my case potentially worth? So in negligence law, which is the theory of law that we use to hold people accountable for the losses that they incur, we are entitled to compensatory damages. That's a fancy way of saying you are entitled to get paid to compensate you for the losses that you suffered or incurred as a result of someone else's negligence, their carelessness. Compensatory damages, like they sound, are designed to put you in a place where you would have been had the accident not occurred. And since it's not always possible, in fact, if you're injured, you can't force someone to take away your pain, so we do the next best thing. We take an equivalent amount of money that it will take to make you whole. So the value of the case largely depends on your losses. How badly were you hurt? Is it something that impaired your ability to function? You couldn't go to work? Maybe you lost sensation in one of your hands, and so there wasn't a lot of pain and suffering, but it really limited your ability to do things. Or it could be you're in excruciating pain. You can still function, but you're in a lot of pain. There are a lot of variables, but the more loss that you've incurred, the more money you are entitled to. And some of it's easy to calculate. For example, the medical bills. We know how much the medical bills are because there's a number on an invoice. So the larger your medical bills total, the more money you'll be entitled to. If you've lost work and you've lost wages, we take whatever your hourly rate is, we multiply it by the number of hours you missed as a result of the accident, and the math makes those numbers really easy to calculate. Those are called general damages or economic damages. The pain and suffering and the loss of enjoyment of life and the scarring or disfigurement that you might have suffered, those two are worth something, but it's harder to calculate. So in the end, we're really trying to get at what are the injuries worth. And the worse the injuries, the greater the value of the case. So the reason some cases are worth more than others is because accidents cause different types of harm. The greater the harm, the greater the value of the case, and vice versa. If you have any questions about what your case might be worth, give us a call.